house. There was windows broken and everything, so that's where like, okay, well, landlord, how come you're not fixing your window? Or why don't you go after your tenants to do something? This is what it is, to motivate and stimulate landlords, tenants, to be proud of their neighborhood. So, neighborhood will make a turnaround.
Okay.
Is there going to be a decision made at some like when will there be a decision?
We've already been working and acting on this already. It's just in a low key manner because we're experimenting. We want to make sure we're legal and everything. That's why we have corporation counsel involved in this. The department heads that knows their specific duties. Whether a higher up on the police department, which is a lieutenant that's involved, the building inspector, the fire marshal. These people know their jobs and they treat it very seriously. So, we've been doing little areas and we've been very effective.
And this is what the task force?
The task force.
Is that has to do with the curfew, like enforcement?
No, not curfew.
It's just the task force.
Yeah, that's just the task force.
How about the curfew? Is there a decision on the curfew?
We're not doing anything. We're investigating it
Still
to see, what kind of luck other cities have had, what kind of problems that have created. We don't want to just dive into headlong into this and get into ourselves into all kind of litigation. But
so there's no foreseeable decision.
Like that house that Andy Coda was saying. Says went in for blight, ended up finding out that they had an illegal basement apartment.
Right. Okay.
And that illegal basement apartment had no second entrance. You had to duck to get in, and there was people living in there.
Do you know what street
No
that
windows.
was, Mayor? Just generally speaking, what street that was on?
I can't say.
Did you look any other communities that have task force like this? Did you look anywhere
I
else?
have been talking to other cities in regards to this, and they're all waiting to see how this works out because they're going to use this as a model throughout.
Okay.
There's the other cities have something like this, but not as in depth as we are.
Bringing the school district, I know Danbury's had one for like a
Bringing everybody in
decade.
because it affects everybody. It affects everyone. All different departments, whether it is kids that don't belong there or kids that are not. The cops went into one apartment, and this is approximately a year ago, sort of what triggered it. They went in there, they went into a bedroom, there was no windows. The windows were closed off. They reported it to us, and the blight officers and the building inspector went and checked it out, and lo and behold, there's a lot to this. That's why we want to make sure we do everything correct.
Right.